Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's March 7th of the year 2025. We are in the 66th day of the year. I cannot believe we're in the third month already. I'm going to say that all month. You do know that. And we have 299 days remaining in 2025. So, good morning, everybody. Um, we're going to go straight into our poll today, and it is our poll is going to be about cereal. Today is, excuse me, National Cereal Day. And it says there isn't a person alive who doesn't know a bowl of cereal, a spoon, and some milk. It could be milk now, lactate, almond milk, soy milk, all milks count. Um, and that all that equals a party in your mouth. You have fiber, sugar, raisins, or even Lucky Charms. The flavors and prices each box holds are limitless and can add to any humdrum morning. So let's snap, crackle, and pop through all the reasons why National Cereal Day should be in your day planner and on your menu. First off, a little history. Cereal was invented by accident. John Harvey Kellogg and Will Keith Kellogg were experimenting with boiled wheat, as brothers do, I guess, and they left a batch out overnight and returned to find it stale. They tried the same process with corn and created what we now know as Kellogg's Corn Flakes. And that was in 1877. And then 1939, sweetened cereal was born, and the first one was Ranger Joe Popped Wheat Honey, and it showed up in grocery stores, on radio, and TV ads to show kids liked sugar and cereal. Um, uh, and TV ads to show kids that sugar and cereal didn't have to be healthy. Then Lucky Charms hit the shelf on the year that I was born in 1964. They had little fruit marshmallows and sweet and other sweet bits mixed in. I'm going to tell you, I had fruit, marshmallows, and other sweet mix. Those little marshmallow things, even though they're different colors, they all taste the same. It'd be really cool if they each tasted a different flavor, but they don't. And the first licensed ready to eat cereal was manufactured by the Quaker Oat Companies, and it was Mr. T's. And it was like, I pity the fool who won't eat this cereal. So that is a little history about that, um, about this day, National Cereal Day. And that was from nationaltoday.com for those of you that are interested. And so we're going to start our poll. So here is our poll today. This is how I like to eat my cereal. So here we go. Pour milk. Oh, I spelled cereal wrong. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that because that's gonna drive me insane. SR. Whoops. Let me go to the correct thing I need to do. There we go. So here we go. It's Cereal, and it should correct itself. Will it correct itself? Well, let me go out. There we go, cereal. I had to correct that because that would have driven me absolutely insane. So here we go. So you can pour milk, then cereal. Put in, put in. Did I spell cereal right? It just looks wrong, doesn't it? I'm gonna have to look. Yeah, it's right. Um, put cereal, then the milk. Eat cereal, drink the milk. When eat dry cereal, then no milk. I like plain cereal. Just the cereal. So that is our poll. And here we go. We're going to make sure I spelled everything right here. So, oh, what happened? Oh, I don't know what happened, but there it is. Okay. So that is our poll today. So let's go ahead and go through the chat. Wow, we got a lot. We got a lot of people here today. Happy Friday, everybody. Woohoo! The weekend is coming up for those of you who have work days that are Monday for Friday through Friday. If you don't have a Monday through Friday work day, it's just happy Friday. My Fridays were always on Wednesdays or Tuesdays. I never really ever had a Friday. So go figure, right? It is what it is. So let's see, who do we have here? We have Snorterpoopus Cuber. Hello, humans and other critters. Hello to you, Snorterpoopus. I hope your day is doing well. We have Penny. Hello to you. And Snorterpoopus says, hello. Happy Penny, is it your birthday today? If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Then we have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you, Sci-Fi. We have a bunch of hellos back and forth. And Sci-Fi, howdy, my favorite polar bear. How are you today? And Snow Poopa says, I'm almost awake. How are you? We have Stream Elements and Seribot over on the Twitch side. And we have some hugs and some Phantom outside of here saying, hell, chat. Hello to you, Phantom. I hope you are doing well. And Storm Poopa says, milk of magnesia? The gentle laxative. And Dadman Morning Missus, love you and congratulations on the battle bus. Have a great stream. Yes, everybody. I um, have, let me see if I can pull it up here. I can't really show, I can't, well, I can, it'll go over to the Lego. Maybe, let me see. Okay, here we go. This I got now fully funded. So I transferred the money over because it's a site that's not, I don't know, I guess the Twit Throne um, doesn't have links to every business. What they do is when you get you're fully funded, you'll get the money, and then I'm transferring it to my bank account. And as soon as I get it in my bank account, this is what I'm gonna buy. I had two anonymouses. Well, actually, there were two anonymouses, but it's because one of them couldn't figure out how to put their name. So I want to thank Anonymous, Wes Cagle, Mark D with a C, Yarn Witch Live, and her hubby for helping me get the battle bus. And when it comes in, it will be my next Lego build. So thank you guys so much for that. Let me go ahead and close that. And let's go back to the chat here. Um, after hour one, I'll be mostly listening as got to drive to the foot doctor thanks to not being able to bend. Go there and get toenails clipped. Ugh. Yeah, I gotcha. I gotcha. And Snorterpoopus says hello to people. And and Snorterpoopus goes, where are you going? I need my claws clipped too. And Devin says, for cornflakes, go Frosted Flakes. Of course, no more tours of headquarters, so why go to Battle Creek? LOL. And Mr. Angel, hello to you. Good morning. Good morning. Anyone see my Lucky Charms? Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. And we have some hellos and hugs. Hello. And we have Tomby. Hello. And it says, Mr. Angel, hello. Loki's charms, they're tragically malicious. And hello, Tomby. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. And we have a bunch of hellos and hellos. And Dadman says, rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. Just trying to keep a low profile and out of the spotlight at work. Don't want to get caught in the crossfire. That's what we need to do. I do, Tomby. I put my milk in first and then I pour in my cereal. I must be a heathen. Oh, Dadman agrees with you, but I do. That's how I drink. I don't eat a lot of cereal, but that's how I do it. And Tommy says, time to get my shout outs going. Got to get to find. Yes, yes, I'm that would be a wonderful birthday. And a second, well, my third wonderful birthday present. I received one in the mail yesterday, and then I got the battle bus. So I am just very um, thankful. Milk the cereal, eat the cow. I can't keep up with these human customs. Ah. If milk first, wouldn't it just float? Um, you put in a set amount of cereal. If it floats, it floats. Who cares? When you put the milk in afterwards, it floats too. And sci-fi, we went to Battle Creek last Fourth because my aunt and uncle live there. They don't even let you drive down Kellogg Lane anymore. That's stinky. That is stinky. And yes, we're going to be on Tomby's show on Sunday, both me and Dad Man. The people that put milk first think it lets cereal stay. No, that's not why I do it. It's just how I do it. Because I don't want to waste milk. And when you have your cereal in first, and when you pour the milk in, the cereal floats, so you don't know how much milk you get. And so milk can be wasted if you don't drink the milk after you eat your cereal. That's why I do it. And happy birthday, Penny! Happy birthday! Says Sci-Fi Mommy with a bunch of woo woos. Um, some hellos and hellos. And Snorter Purpose is a serial killer, yes. And another happy birthday to Penny. And 64 today. Yay! You're 3 years older than me. I will be 61 on Tuesday. And Mr. Angel says, is it considered rude to eat the breakfast serving staff if you don't want cereal? Asking for a friend. And another happy birthday to Penny. March is a wonderful month. Wonderful month. And Dadman says to Snorter Poopers, you're on fire. And Snorter Poopers says, I am. I hope someone puts me out. And Tommy about the cereal says, okay, I'm out. She's just too odd. Bless. Simply Steve, I put cereal, then milk, then eat the cereal, then drink the milk remaining in the bowl. So answers 2 and 3 on the poll. Well, the number 3 means number 3 is that you put the cereal in your mouth and then you drink the milk. That's the process. You don't ever put the cereal and milk together. So if you would be number 2, you put cereal and then milk. The eat the cereal then drink the milk means I should have put dry cereal. So you eat the cereal dry and then you drink the milk out of a glass. Um, Phantom says my doctor is in New Jersey, but I think they take walk-ins in for the nail clipping, which Snortopoopus needs. And Venom says, although they do like insurance, I got a $20 copay, so it seems like a good deal. $2 a toe, LOL. Open the cereal box, pour milk in box, add the bowl, enjoy. Remember, he's a foot doctor, so he can only do your back paws. Sort of Booba says, and I'll stand backwards. And Damon says there's a squirrel stream possible tonight before Insomniac Theater. Okay. And I'm going to let you know on Insomniac Theater, which is at midnight. We are going to be watching, I'm changing the format where we're going to be watching movies. And our first movie is one that a lot of people have wanted. It's the classic movie Better Off Dead. And I might have a couple people on the YouTube side, StreamYard side, commenting about it, while on the Cosme side, we'll have it where you can just watch the movie. I think that's how I'm going to do it when I have guests on. We'll um, have you on StreamYards talking on YouTube, commenting about the movie, so you can talk as much as you want. And if people don't want to hear it, they can just mute YouTube and watch it on Cosme. So that's what I'm thinking I'm going to do. And my Simply said my nephew turned 31 on the 2nd. I have a nephew that had a birthday yesterday and have a niece that had a birthday. We will have a birthday on the 30th. And Snorterpoop is squirrel. And Dadman says, yes, thanks to everyone who funded the battle bus. So, wow, it is 50 minutes into the show. Just got, whoops, almost got through the chat, and people have added stuff. Um, and Mr. Angel says, I deny eating waiters. E.T. did it, I swear. And Simply Steve says, yeah, I boil that milk the way you still get the cereal flavor with the milk. I like it when you eat something like a Cocoa Krispies or something like that that's got like a flavor, a chocolate flavor, and you put it in the milk and the milk turns chocolatey flavor. Yes, those small you can buy little small boxes of cereal, and I loved eating these. You would cut a slit down the middle, and then you cut a slit on each side, and you'd open up the flap, and you'd pour the milk in the box because it had the wax paper, and you'd eat it out of the box. It was a little box. It was like a single serving. And Snortapoopus says, "Waiters, yum 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 yum. Forget the cereal. I'll eat the waiters." Yes, he said that they used to do that when on vacation. Yes. I don't know if they still now they have the plastic where you take you just take off the top part. But I love those little boxes because they had all these different variety. You get like 8 boxes and you could get all the different ones, and they always had like some healthy crap in there. Nobody ate that one. Excuse me, let me check this. Okay. Okay. Sorry, got a text there. Was checking it out. So sometimes if it's good cereal, I just eat it dry. I agree with you. Yeah. And Snorter says, Phantom Outsider, they just aren't trained in polar bear anatomy, those doctors. Yes, so that's our poll. Let's see. Well, we've had some very spirited debates. Let's check out the results here. I know I'm the weird one because I would vote pour soup milk then cereal, which is going to come in last. I know it is. It's unpopular, but that's what I do. So 10 votes, 7 people say they pour the cereal, then the milk. 20% say eat the cereal, then drink milk. And then 1 person says no milk. I just like plain cereal. So, and that's with 13 votes already. So wait, that can't be right. 7, 10, 10. Wait, I don't know how many people voted, but 70% picked pour your own cereal. So that is way, way in the lead. So there we go. And Phantom says they still have the small boxes and they still have the perforations. I'm going to have to look for them because those are so, so fun. Well, today is also National Sock Monkey Day. And oh, wait, never mind. It is National Sock Monkey Day. And that's pretty much the memes I did. And the reason I did this one is because I couldn't find a lot of sock monkey memes. So I have my memes today are because it's National Sock Monkey Day. Um, So it says, I'm going to describe the day first to you. A fun little bit of folk art and kitsch. Sock monkeys are simple and delightful toys that represent a bygone era. The ideal representation of repurposing and handcrafting, sock monkeys offer a fun and silly reason to celebrate National Sock Monkey Day. If you guys don't know what sock monkeys are, they have a traditional one that is gray with a red nose. They use certain socks. But here is a picture of some kind of avant-garde sock monkeys. So here we go. First off, so there they are. You take a sock, and these are made out of couple pairs of socks, and you have sock monkeys. So that is what that is. So I could not find 15 sock monkey memes. So I did sock memes, and monkey memes today. So this one is in the sock category. So it's not being Baker acted. For those of you who don't know what Baker acted in the United States, if they want to put you under observation um, for your mental stability, it's called Baker acting. So it's that's what that means. So it's not about being baker acted. It's taking a mandatory grippy sock vacation. And yes, they would put you in grippy socks. You'd wear those little socks that got the little sticky things on. So if you're not in the United States, you might not understand this joke. But so Simply C says, so can we punch monkeys today? If you want to punch a monkey, I don't think it's a good idea, but I can't stop you, right? And Snorterpoop is sock it to me. And we have Mock Sunky. Yes, for those of you those that do spoonerisms. We have a Atwood. Hello, Atwood. What's up, y'all? And we have a hello and some that. If those poor sock monkeys could speak, yes, yes. So anyway, that is our meme for today. I just thought that was kind of funny. And so we're going to do some promotion. Yes, Tuesday is my birthday, and we're going to have a birthday party, and it's going to be at 8 p.m. Um, it's going to be a surprise what we're going to do because I've been thinking about it. So I've got multiple things in my head. So we will figure it out. Thank you, Atwood. I forgot. I forgot to like myself too. I'm going to take a moment to share out the stream because I forgot. It's Friday. So I was working and using a X-Acto knife last night. So I've got to honestly tell you guys to be careful using X-Acto knives because guess what? They're sharp. And it hurts. Just letting you know. Don't do it. Be careful. Be very careful when you use an X-Acto knife. They're pointy and sharp. Let me get all my stuff promoted here. And it's on the finger, my right hand, when I'm using the mouse. That the one that uses the left click button. So I use it all the time. So I've shared it out. Thank you, Atwood. I completely forgot. So so let's see. The theme is sock monkeys, Dad, ma'am. Um, he's asking what the theme is. Baker Act socks. The theme is sock monkeys. Well, there's not a lot of sock monkey memes. So not only did I do sock monkey memes, I did sock memes and I did monkey memes today. So that's why there was a sock themed meme at the beginning. And I was says, hello, hell's my favorite polar bear. Just go. Where did it go? Dad man, just go with the nice man when he wants you to leave with him. And for Lord's sake, no singing unicorn songs. Yes. And as I said, for those of you who don't know, being Baker acted is when they put you under observation to see if how your mental health is. And just like Snorterpoop, it's X-Acto claws, which are a little bit, but not all the way retractable. LOL. Stormpoopy says, one human told me it was a hat. I am still trying to figure that one out without squeezing my brain out. And Snorterpoopus tells Agent he's tired as always and rather smelly. How are you? X-Acto knife cuts are worse than paper cuts. Man, as soon as it was, and it is right at the tip. It poked in. So it just kind of poked, it didn't slice it, thank goodness. It just kind of poked, but it is, yeah, it bled and bled and bled a lot. And Damon says, never expected to see Sock Monkey linked with the Baker Act. Yes. So speaking of Baker acting, no, I'm just kidding. My birthday is Tuesday. And I'll be having a birthday party at 8 p.m. So come over and see what we're going to do. It'll be fun. It will be fun. I guarantee that. And today I am going to be building the Lego Fortnite Loot Llama, or as they call it, the Supply Llama. I like Loot Llama. Lego Loot Llama. Sounds fun. Today at 1 p.m., I'm going to start doing Lego streams um, or building streams on Fridays again. So I can't wait. I cannot wait for the battle bus to come in. Dadman, on the digital frame that my mom got me for my birthday. Yeah, that was another present I got, a digital frame. Um, I put that video of Aang shooting that basket in slow-mo. It's so cool. But anyway, today at 1 p.m., we are going to be building the Loot Llama. At midnight on Saturday, which is for well, let's see, 11 and a half hours from now, we're going to be watching Better Off Dead. I do have a trigger warning. This does talk about self-deletion. So, hence, I mean, the title pretty much, right? So, anyway, but yes, this is at midnight tonight. And then at 10 a.m. tomorrow, we're going to watch Saturday morning cartoons, Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, the Super Mario Brothers Super Show, Animaniacs, classic cartoons. And that is tomorrow at 10 a.m. And let's see, um, we have Devin saying, yes, if I sang that damn unicorn song, I would definitely be committed. Yes, Snortapoop is, I mean, just he says that to Snortapoop is, and I'm like, yes, Dadman, you are right. And Atwood says, happy birthday to Penny. Um, and Simply Steve says, well, at least they don't sock you with a sock monkey as part of the Baker Act therapy. I hope not. We have Wes Cagle. Good morning to you, Wes Cagle. I hope you are doing well. Um, and thank you for your contribution to the battle bus. I am so excited about getting it. So thank you very much for that. And and we're never gonna get to the show. These comments are fantastic. Um, Mr. Angel, oh, is it singing unicorn hunting season again? How marvelous! How marvelous is that? Yes. Um, so, and let's see. And that man is says nice for some reason. Yes, the John Cusack movie. Absolutely. And Dadman is planning a squirrel stream tonight in advance of Mrs. Show. So let me tell you something. I have to play this off of a DVD. I checked it; it worked when I played it. So I'm a little nervous because usually I tried to digitize it, but it was being a little butthole and wouldn't work. So I have to play it straight from the DVD. So I'm hoping it works. I'm a little nervous. I checked it and it did, but we'll see if it works. And Devin says yes, and oh, thanks for help funding the battle bus. And I think okay, we're there. So let's see, what are we doing first? We're doing memes first. Sock monkey memes. These are what sock monkeys look like, and they're kind of scary to me. You take a sock, and that's actually the heel of the sock, and these are the sock monkeys. So let's see what our memes are. Like I said, I've combined sock monkey memes, and sock memes. So here we go. Here's our first one. I don't always buy monkeys, but when I do, they are made of socks. Yes. And let's see, what is our next one? I've also put different versions of sock monkeys. This is the Freddy Krueger sock monkey. I think that's hilarious. Excuse me, I had to get a drink of water. And let's see. If you have 22 socks, how many pairs do I have? If I have 22 socks, how many pairs do I have? The correct answer is 0 because none of them will match. That's so true. I've just started, if I can't find the matching sock, I throw it away. I don't even save it to try to find the second sock. I've given up. I have given up on that. Actually, I just don't wear socks now. That makes it even easier. And here's our monkey meaning. Sometimes it is your circus and they are your monkeys. God grant me the wisdom to know the difference. If you guys have not ever heard the phrase, sometimes when you look at something and somebody, there's something happening, and somebody kind of looks at you like, are you going to do anything about that? And you're like, not my circus, not my monkeys. It's usually involving kids doing something they shouldn't do. And sometimes they might be related to you in the sense of maybe a niece, a nephew, or something like that. And the parents are right there ignoring it and letting the behavior continue. And then and then they go and someone says, "Well, you gonna do something about little Johnny over there?" And you're like, "Hey, not my circus, not my monkeys." So that's where that phrase come from. But yes. And let's see. Simply Steve, good unicorn hunting season is here. Yes, a barrel of monkeys. And hello, Connie. Good morning to you, Connie. And good morning, Miss Martin Muses. I'm glad you're here today. Our theme today in our memes, it's Sock Monkey Day. So there's not a lot of sock monkey memes. So we're doing sock monkey memes, and sock memes. Why? Because I can. Actual image of the legendary sock eating laundry monster. Yes, yes, I do not know what happens to the socks. We actually have a family that their animals will take socks out of the laundry basket. So look wherever they hide the socks. Nailed it. That's so funny. I will tell you, somebody took a. That's just wrong. Would a smock monkey be considered a good artist then? Okay. And I'm gonna tell y'all, stop with this unicorn hate. We're all being positive. Well, they're positive. They don't like unicorns, Dad, man. They are positive. Whoops, what happened here? I lost the. And Mr. Angel says, "You think those are sock monkeys? Those are Centauri locusts. They slowly integrate planetary societies before turning mind altering uh, by turning mind altering everyone's mind telepathically into a banana. I think they have already started the process, Mr. Angel." And we have, I'm sock monkey. I'm bat monkey. Yes, it almost looks like Mr. It says it's bad. I'm sock monkey. Da 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 da. And yes, let's see. Um, Mr. Atwood says we're being positively negative toward unicorns. Exactly. And Penny says my daughter is 26 and still wears mismatched socks. It's a thing. I just quit wearing socks. It has to be really, really cold for me to wear socks. And I will say I do wear socks if I wear sneakers or running shoes or anything like that. But I try not to wear those. So we have some hellos. And Atwood's like, I'm trying to wake up. And Snorty Poops, never trust a banana. Looks at Dad Man. Exactly. He's a banana and he likes unicorns. What can we say? And Dad was like, don't encourage him, miss. Whoops, sorry. Don't encourage him, miss. And Mr. Angel, I am a banana. I must be eaten by a sock monkey. Yes, this is Bat Monkey and his sidekick Bobbin. I'm Bat Monkey. So that's a neat one. I thought that was kind of cool that sock monkey. What did the other sock say to the what did the sock say to the other before going into the washing machine? You realize one of us isn't coming back. No, the honorary polar bear usually wears Crocs. I'm a Vans shoes person, or I wear flip flops. My youngest wears Crocs for the most part. I love Crocs too, but I don't have any. Hmm. Maybe I need to go buy me a pair. The look your mom gives you when you've messed up. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's the look. I still see it to this day. When I've said something or done something I shouldn't do around my mom, I get the look. Sort of poop. It says, seems like the crocodiles would complain, but they're weird little critters. And that was says, oh, the amount of money I'd give to lay in bed all day if I had it. I gotcha. I gotcha, Atwood. Never. Okay, this is how you can never lose a sock in the wash again. But this is also never getting your socks clean in the wash again. I tell you, the solution is don't wear socks. Dad man wears socks and shoes all the time. Um, and if we're camping, he'll wear them in the camp showers because they're gross and you should not walk in showers that you don't know barefoot or you'll get athlete's foot or something. Yes, and it uses your full name. Oh my gosh. If that middle name comes out, woo! And if you normally go by a nickname and they use your given name, woo, yeah, Connie, you're right. You are in big trouble. Big, big trouble. You've done something wrong. And soda poopers, water showers. They're these contraptions that get you all wet that you can turn on and off. hmm Why were the monkey socks missing? The sock nest monster. Sorry, that's so sad. That's a pair of socks. That's a pair of socks. That's so funny. The fact that they took to number one make the sock nest monster and to set up that little scene with the screaming monkey and the little water. Oh my gosh. Yes, you use flip-flops and now Crocs and campsite showers, never barefoot. Never, never. And like I say, if push comes to shove, I have worn a pair of socks in the shower. And Mr. Angel says, thank God my alien biology makes me immune to our new intergalactic sock puppet overlords, or I would be really in trouble. All hell our galactic overlords, and may we all be bananas. And Snorterpoopus says that it's like a waterfall, Snorterpoopus. More like a waterfall. So yes, thank God something is funny. He is laughing, and I'm happy you're laughing. I don't know what quote white for, but that is absolutely okay. Just as long as I'm laughing at everything today. I've just been I don't know what my problem is. I've just been maybe I'm on a what is it? The on the upswing. I don't know. Oh, my socks and garters. And hello, Subi720. How are you doing today? I hope you're having a wonderful day. Um, so hello. We are doing sock monkey. Today is sock monkey day. Um, and I didn't have a lot of sock monkey memes, so we kind of are mixing the um, memes with sock monkey memes, and sock memes. So it's a little arbitrary today. Oh, and look at these cute little sock monkeys. I love the Dracula and the Frankenstein and the those are not handmade, but they're made to look like sock monkeys. And I just thought, excuse me, they were cute. A professional sock retriever, blah blah blah. Professional sock retriever at your service. Chucky the Chocolate Lab. I'll retrieve them from the laundry hamper, the laundry basket. Yes, those little um oh gosh, I gotta turn my phone down. Sorry. It's a it's a tweeting away here. So we have some good mornings. Am I a monkey or a porcupine? Hmm. Inquiring minds want to know. I don't know. And that's our last one. It's a sock kitty. Is that not adorable? I like that one. I would try to make that one. But I think, oh no, I can kind of see that of components. You would need probably maybe two pairs of socks. I don't know. That's kind of cute. A porcu-monkey. It's a porcu-monkey, yes. It's quack quack. I know my phone quacked. Sorry, but we're on sock monkey memes, not ducky memes. Yeah, I know. Sorry about that. That quack really gets my attention. And I know that 99% of the time it's my phone. So those were our memes today. They had some naughty sock puppy memes, which I did not want to show. And Damon says, "Sorry, Mrs. Passing something from West Cagle that YouTube nuked in chat. Thought it was funny. Oh, you sent me something? Is that what you did? Did you text it or did you tweet it?" Okay. This is something that was going to be posted when that one meme. It says, "Not my circus, not my monkeys." It says, "When it is my circus." This is something Wes Cagle tried to post, but YouTube wouldn't let him do it. It says, "When it is my circus, I usually just spank the monkeys." Wait, that didn't sound good. Spank your monkeys. That's so bad. That is so. It's not called Sock Kitty, is it? Sock Kitty, warm kitty, little sock of fur. LOL. And Dadman says, "Mrs. You are my sock monkey. Love you as that when we play Fortnite." And Mr. Angel says, "Well, that monkey just found out it's not smart to pee against an electrical circuit." Yes, that one with the here, let me get back to it. See, that one. Yes, had a shocking experience. Oh goodness. Naughty sock bucket memes. Yes. So everybody, 1 second. I need to get a drink of water. Excuse me. So sorry. And smelly kitty, stinky cat, something like that. I don't. Hello, Mr. Atwood. We can hear you. Yes, we can. We can't hear you. We can see you. You are in the chat. The one that I just read. When it is my circus, I usually there's a phrase, "Not my circus, not my monkeys." That you just bad behavior. If you see the parent beside the kids, you're like, "I'm not dealing with it. It's not my problem." Unless the kid's in danger. That's obviously. Um, you just kind of let the parents deal with it, hopefully. But Wes Cagle tried to post, um, when it is my circus, I usually just spank the monkeys. Wait, that didn't sound good. So, okie dokie. So, guess what time it is, everybody? You ready? Dot, 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 dot. It's puzzle time. Dot, 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 dot. Oh, no, wait a second. I'm too slow. It's puzzle time. There we go. Puzzle time. La, 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 la. So, here we go with our puzzles today. Sometimes I forget and you can see all my different tabs that I have. So I guess I better make sure I have my porn bookmarks not there. I'm just kidding. I do not bookmark porn. I probably shouldn't even say that word, should I? If I was monetized, I would not be monetized now. We are going to use the word today. Our first word we are going to use today is um, URAEI, which is the figure when you see like in the let me get this here. URAEI. It's the serpent that you see in a lot of the Egyptian mummies and things like that. Oh, art. So that is the figure of the sacred serpent. Yay, puzzle time. We started 47 minutes into the show. Let's see how long it takes us to do this. So we have a U and an I. That's odd, isn't it? How many people do we have vote? We have 14 votes in the poll. Pour cereal then milk is first. Cereal then drink the milk. Eat cereal then drink milk is second. Then no milk. I like plain cereal. So that is the poll. We have 13 people watching, and let's see. Hopefully we have 13 likes. Very good. Still somebody forgot to like because we have 14 votes. Somebody probably just zipped through and voted. So we have a U and an I. I hope I hope Saji's doing okay. I haven't seen him pop into the chat. Hopefully he is sleeping. The P word, what's the P word? Some stuff I don't know. Sometimes YouTube is silly. Is the P word the one that on Dadman's very first stream, Ang came on and not only typed it but came into the to talk and said it, and it also was in his little headline. Oh, I know I did say the P word. I said it like multiple times because I think that's stupid. What could this word be? It has a U and an I. The U is not at the beginning, the I is not at the end. We also have an O and a sometimes Y still available in our word selections. Hey, Yarn Witch Live, how are you doing today? And Yarn Witch, you and hubby, thank you so much for your contributions to the battle bus. I shared it earlier in the stream that um, it was fully funded. So thank you very much for that. Oh, well, okie doke. Union. Oh, that's a good word, Simply Steve. Let's try that one. No, the you can't be at the beginning. Darn it. And I was going to use. The P word is pee-pee. I thought West Keiko was talking about a penis. That's the first word that Aang typed and said in Dadman's very first stream when he was trying to make it all we're going to be PG-13 and all that stuff. Yeah, it didn't last. And Yammer says, "LOL, I'm trying to work out, but had to pop in and say hi." And Dadman's like, "Wow, you entered with that." I know I'm not supposed to put chats up on here, but you know what? It's and Yarnwich says, I interrupted my workout to do it too. LOL, I am nothing but class. And Dabby says, yes, get that workout in. Oh, I responded to that airplane story. Thanks will be used. There was a girl from Venus whose body was shaped like uh dot dot dot. I don't know. Is that I do not know what this word is. How about fluid though? Fluid. Fluid. It's not fluid, and the U is now not in the it's not in this first or third. The I is not in the last two spots. Huh. Huh. What could it be? What could it be? I do not know. Guide. G. Ooh, there's no E, or that would have been a good one. Um, how about Q U? No, I was gonna do quip. QUI. Quips. How about quips? QUIPS. Quips. It's not quips. And the I is in the middle, but the U has to only be in the fourth or fifth spot. The I we now simply see we since you put that in the I there is no Q now, so there's no Q. The U has to be in the fourth or fifth spot. What the hell is this word? I don't know. Oh, and there's a P. There's a P now. There's no Q anymore, Simply Steve, so we can't use any Q words because those are all good words, but it's not one of them. And there's a U in the fourth or fifth spot. Well, this sucks. This word is going to just keep us stumped. Most people, there's always a P. We need to stop talking about the P. 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 Pop those P's. P. I thought it might be something UP, something up, but blank. You deleted it, but that's okay. Okay, gotcha. That's a good word. Opium. 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 It was opium. Thank you, Atwood. Yay. And then an FL at the beginning and an E, which is not in the fourth spot. So let's see what we have here. It is uh okay, well we're not celebrating this day until at least after my Lego stream. No, we're not celebrating this day at all. I shouldn't even talk about it. It's a bad day. Okay, it's national a bad day to celebrate, but we're going to talk about it anyway. It's National Day of Unplugging. Don't do it. Do you have multiple cell phones, constantly Snapchatting every move, or find it hard to get through a meaningful conversation without adding to your story? We increasingly miss out on the valuable moments of our lives as we pass the hours with our faces buried in our iPhones, documenting our every move through social media and shielding ourselves from the outside world. Where real connections happen. I disagree with that. I disagree with that statement because I have made connections online. We have made connections that started online, and then we went and we have met people face to face. I don't like saying in real life because this is real life right now. Um, so no, I disagree with that statement. Now, if you just keep your face stuck in an iPhone and you're not interacting with anybody, then yes. So, maybe you do need to unplug, but we're interacting with people. I think we're connecting with people. Do I think sometimes we might need to step away a little bit? Sure. But no, I disagree with that. I disagree with that, that you don't make connections online. So there we go. So we have it could be flake or fleck. Fleck. Let's try I think the first one is um fleck. And I will tell you sometimes I don't know even if you don't delete them, I don't know when they've come up in the chat. That's why I just kind of say, "Oh, it's you know, cuz like sometimes the timing is not the great. Let's try fleck first. You ready? It was fleck. Wow. So now we have an O and an S. The O is not at the beginning and the S is not at the end. And we have a Y. Sometimes Y is the only vowel we possibly have left. Yeah, yeah, I sometimes think we villainize stuff, and it's just how it's used. Um, it's just how you use anything. Oh, you thought of when you thought of that word, you thought of the destiny, the witness with the bushy unibrow. Yes. Oh, well, there was a okay. We were streaming, and something happened, and I said, "Fuck you." You know, someone was just being. I said, "Fuck you, you asshole," or something like that. And then we had someone in the chat saying, "Could you please not cuss? My mom doesn't like it when people cuss." And I'm like, "How old are you?" You know, and I'm like, this is an 18 plus channel. If you don't like it, I didn't. I was thinking it. Leave. I'm like. I said, why aren't you in school? I homeschool. You need to be doing schoolwork. Shouldn't be watching Fortnite, especially one that's an 18. I said we're an adult channel. Stop it. But it just was like, yeah, no, and uh, so let me see here. Let me see. Starts with an does not start with an O and does not end with an S, and that's all we have. Oh, I have a word that it might be. I might try. Let me go and do something here real quick. Um, Sorry about that. Just looking something up here. I just need to get stuff fixed, right? I do. I do. So, yeah, sorry. I got a little distracted. A little distracted. I'm trying to look something up here real quick. There we go. Okay, I just had to get some stuff. Um, so the word, I don't know if anybody put a word in. Did Mr. Angel say goodbye, Mr. Angel? Have a great weekend yourself. Good if you're still here. I I am odd, and I can be scary at times. I do scare him sometimes. Someone said snotty, S-N. I think there's too many letters in that, Simply Steve. Okay, I'm going to try the word ghost. It's not ghost, but the O is in the middle, and there is an S-N-A-T. Um, oh, I don't think I would made a comment about cross-eyed, Dad, man. I don't know what you're talking about. So we have an O in the middle with an S and a T. I was thinking story, but there's no R. Um, we can't do snort. Oh, hello, Sashi. I was wondering where you were at. Well, happy 25th birthday to your nephew. It's Penny's birthday today, and Penny is 64. I can say that because Penny put it in the chat. So happy birthday to Penny and happy birthday to your nephew. And I'm glad you are here. Yay. Wow. You partied on, didn't you? Oh, it was something. Oh, it was something that Atwood said on Twitter. So we have Stony. Let's try Stony. Stony. It is not Stony, but there is a T, and the T is in the four spot. So it's blank O S blank OTY. What? Oh, I think it's a double letter. I bet you it's. Whoops, put too many letters there. Sooty. Sooty. We are just on the third word, and we have been doing this puzzle for almost 20 minutes. Sooty. And then we have an EDC and an O. We haven't even done a lot of celebration today. Today is National Crown Roast of Pork Day, a delicious and elegant savory dish, um, which is should which is recognized on National Crown Roast Day. It is beautifully looked thing, and here I'll take it. I'll just basically show you a picture of it. How's that? Let's see. Let's do that. That's what the National Crowned Roast of Pork looks like. You take the pork and you put all the little bone parts on the top, and it looks like a little crown. Isn't that pretty? And this is from nationaldaycalendar.com. So if you want to enjoy a National Crown Roast. And Sashi, my nephew is half my age. Um, Dadman, let's see. Dadman says, obviously, I'm low stress at work today, just hiding out doing cleanup work. Glad to actually listen and chat for once. I'm so glad that you can. Like I said, you could listen more if you'd put earbuds in, but he won't. He won't put in. He doesn't like putting stuff in his ears. So I was thinking of maybe getting something that kind of goes over his ear. I wanted to try those. Yeah, those were nice chops, weren't they? And we have the word decoy from Sashi. Sashi just comes right in and starts playing the game. Decoy. It was decoy. Excuse me. Then we have an E in the fourth spot with it. R, P, A, and L. Oh, I got to stretch. It's stretch time. Stretch time. Anybody figure out this word? Yep, decoy. Yes, work is finally um chilling a bit with Dadman, so that's nice. That's nice. So give me 1 second. And let's see. Oh, don't do it, Dad Man. I have a great reply. He doesn't like to putting things in his ears, but nope, it's on this show. Yeah, don't do it. Repel. What a good word. Let's see if it's repel. Oh, that's not a word. I bet you it starts with ER. And Soda Poopa says filling fabric is creepy. I am creepy. I like filling fabric. I can feel it and tell you what. I can tell you if it was made in China or not. And Devin says, yeah, Yarn Witch, it's cool. Just apologize in advance. You'll see why later. LOL. So I think this word is paler. Paler. And it is paler. Then we have an E in the second, an I in the fourth, and then there is a G and an N. Statman says, "Hey, Snow Poopus, Mrs. was really excited about describing filling fabric and telling where it comes from. She enjoyed talking about it. Yes, I was very tired last night, and then I was tired, but then I got hyped up because of the present I'm getting, and then I couldn't sleep. But I was getting just way too weird for the show. Yes, if it doesn't feel good, Yarn Witch gets it. If it doesn't feel good, and that can go with yarn, anything that is if I'm crapping, if it doesn't feel good, if I know I'm going to wear it or be like working with it a lot, I wanted to make some washcloths, and you have to use that cotton. You can't use polyester. You can, but it doesn't work as well. But you can buy this cotton, and I enjoy making like washcloths or hand towels or anything like that, but it just destroys your hands. Oh, it's very hard to work with, and the filling at some point it gets ugh. Yes, the feel of yarn and fabric is just as important as how it looks. You are right, and they don't get it. And everybody is typing the word begin. Begin, yes, begin, I believe, is this word. So it is that. And then we have a C in the middle with an EIHN and an N. Tactile shopping. Yes, tactile shopping. I And yes, I like the sugar and cream yarn too, Yarn Witch. She says it's her favorite. It's a brand of cotton yarn. I guess yarn whatever you use it, and you use it to do washcloths. But oh my gosh, it's hard to work with it, and it just rips up your hands. Yes, I have a rooster now, everybody. Join Tuesday at 8 p.m. and we'll find more about the story of the rooster. And so people say, no, no, you cannot eat this rooster. Pima cotton is much easier on the hands and feels much better. I'll have to look that up. Niche, niche. Sashi is just diligently playing this game. Well, I'm not even talking about celebrations today. I'm just kind of chatting away here. Uh, oh, it's National Tartar Sauce Day, everybody. So I guess because when Lent begins, a lot of times people celebrating Lent, they eat fish on Fridays. And a lot of businesses will have fish specials on fish sandwiches and stuff on Fridays. So now tartar sauce is something that you can put on fish. Um, Tartar sauce, I was hoping they would kind of describe what it is. Um, what is tartar sauce? It's mayonnaise, chopped pickles or relish, capers, dill, and lemon juice. Or some people change them, some of that. But that's basically it. It's mayonnaise and pickles with some seasoning in it. Um, and you put it on fish. When I have to eat fish, I eat tartar sauce because I don't always like um, fish. But yes, it is a National Tartar Sauce Day. Cascade Yarns has a great Pima cotton yarn. Okay, I will. Um, no, it's not Puma cotton. And Simply Steve says, "Oh, give me some fish with tartar sauce." And yarn, which is ha 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 ha. Sorry, I can't help but talk yarn. Pima is a type of cotton and makes for the best cotton yarn, in my opinion. Sometimes I will admit because I'm making washcloths, dishcloths, cloths to use in the sink. Um, I don't want to spend a fortune on the yarn. I don't know how expensive some of those yarns, but wait a second. Is that true? Oh wow! Thank you, Tomby. 341 subscribers now. Thank you. Oh wow! I haven't been paying attention. Oh, see, I hate it because you go to the YouTube and you have to refresh the page for all that stuff to update. And I sometimes don't get it until after the show. Um, but thank you. Thank you so much. Um, niche, niche. And it was niche. And then we have stalk, a stalk of corn. And then we have an NE. Um, let's see. Let's see if we can figure out a holiday here because, like I say, I am just uh, there probably isn't that many holidays either. It's National Employee Appreciation Day. You know what? Appreciate your employees. If you're a boss, appreciate your employees. Because sometimes, you know what? A happy employee will um, work so above and beyond if they know they're appreciated and not just a pizza dinner. You know, oh yeah, everybody, yay, we reached goal. We've broken our profit records. Yay, yay, yay. We're gonna have pizza. No. Really appreciate your employees. If you're a boss, if you're a manager, let me tell you, I worked in places where the managers they loved us and they showed their appreciation and sometimes tangible ways, sometimes you know what, if we got slammed by coming in helping, things like that. And when push come to shove and it came time where they needed some help, I wanted to go help them. I've worked with managers that were dipshits and they were like, I'm in my office, and you're slammed, killing yourself out there working, and they just look, they do nothing, or they're standing by the water cooler talking, or so, and you're like, I could use some help here. Um, yeah, I don't go above and beyond for them. So we have an NE with a US, and I'm thinking that this is Nexus, as Simply Steve said also. Nexus. And then we have a D, and then an ELT at the end. Um, let's see. National Flapjack Day. Pancakes. National Flapjack Day is a day to encourage us to celebrate this simple but incredibly little breakfast food. So, for those of you that do not know what a flapjack is, it does come by different names. There it is, pancakes. Um, is what they're called in the United States. This history has a history that dates back hundreds of years. We don't know really when it originated, but it's believed that even ancient Greeks had a sort of batter-like concoction they would pan fry as far as back as 2,500 years ago. So the word flap was used to mean flip. Well, no one is quite sure where the term jack came into the equation. We're not even going to go there. The flipping part certainly makes sense when considering how these fluffy little treats are made. So, yes, National Flapjack or Pancake Day. I love pancakes. Dadman loves pancakes with bacon. If I'm going to get pancakes, I have to put a pat of butter in between each one of they have to be fresh hot. You put some butter in between each layer of the pancake, even one on top, and then you put syrup and maple syrup preferably, or if or blueberry. Ooh, strawberry syrup, like a fruity flavor, but I don't really like the fake just syrup like the Aunt Jemima syrup or something like that. I don't like that. It has to either be maple syrup or like a blueberry or strawberry syrup. And you pour it over the top, and it's got to really, because you got to have all those pancakes got to soak in. Sometimes I'll lift up the top ones to put the syrup so it gets into all the pancake. And yes, it is a diabetic nightmare, but yes. Um, yes, Dadman, like you said, love flapjacks, but got to have bacon. Yep. Oh, and here's this. I knew there'd be a sauce. Sambal Belacan, or I got to try one of them. Are they? Let's see. Let me look up this one. Sambal Belacan. Ooh. Okay. Let's do this, and let's look at a picture. Okay. It looks like a very basic kind of sauce here. So we're going to move this over here. We're going to there. There's what it is. We're going to look for a recipe. We are going, let's see, does this one have a recipe? Yes. We're going to use the website Rasa Malaysia, and it's from it doesn't have her name here. Oh, her name is B. Um, so it says sambal belacan is a quintessential Malaysian condiment and a fundamental component of Malaysian cuisine. So let's look at the recipe. Let me take this website, and I'm going to put it in multiple places. Um, First off, we'll stick it over here in StreamYard. So if you guys want to go over there and look at it, and then I'm going to pop it over to Asian Foods Recipes on my Discord channel, and then I'm going to put it in my personal recipe cookbook, my digital recipe cookbook. Oh, there it is. That's my cookbook right there. I have all these different things. And look, you can do that. You can import a recipe. I'm going to show it to you since it's already here. I'm going to act like I meant to do this. And then and there's the recipe. And then it's right there. And then I can save it. And it tells me where I got the recipe and everything. And there's the recipe. And I can print that out if I want to. So isn't that cool? So that's my recipe keeper. And it is made with red chilies, Belacan, which is shrimp paste, sugar, and lime juice. They have a specific lime juice, but you can use any lime juice. So yes, yum. So that is that sauce. Um, and Kambong Ko chili. Oh, we have another one there. So we're just going to look at these foods for a second because we've pretty much already going to be over. So let me see that how Campung. Okay, and not Campung. I think I spelled it wrong. Oh, this is actual where you buy it. This is something you buy, but I'm going to show you what it is. This is if you like chili sauces. Oh, well, I don't want it there. Well, this is the actual website for this product. So there you go. You can have it imported. You can buy it by the gallon if you're a business. But see if it'll make it. I don't think it'll make it bigger. Quick view. Will it make it bigger? Trying to get it to make it bigger. There it is. So there's that chili sauce that so there we go. Different brands, I'm sure. And there's that, and there's that. And we'll go back to the puzzle now. So let's see. Dadman says, love flapjacks, but got to have bacon. And Simplicity says, add eggs. Dadman does not eat eggs. Um, and to Yarnwood, she says, dang, you're still working out. Understand because I got sucked into. Yes, Dadman does not eat eggs. He will eat eggs in items, but if they're eggy, he won't eat like quiche, anything that the main component is eggs. He will not eat them. And I'm going to tell you right now, eggs are expensive. So yeah, I eat eggs. I like having eggs, but he does not. Or patties, sausages would be good too, and only maple syrup, right? And that was eggs, eggs, eggs. Deba says a patty or link sausage, either is fine. Carnivore breakfast. And yes, we had the word nexus. I got that one. It says you're late, Snorty. Refresh. And yes, there's the recipe for the raspberry. Atwood says, this is your official warning. I am a special mod and can time you out with that talk of eggs. Yes, it's the Sashi Asian food segment. I love that. Yes, it is. And Sashi's, I am the herald of gluttony. And Zoda Poopa says, me lost now. I was happier in the past. And Simply Steve says, Filipino pandesal is good for brekkie too. Pandesal, Pande. All these foods. Ooh, it's a bread. Ooh. Okay, let's see. Is this in? Okay, this one is I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to pop this over here so you can see what they look like. So this is the website I'm looking. This is what let's see. Simply Steve was talking about. Here is the. I know we have more new comments. Let's see. Eggs. Go eggs and buy unicorns. Woohoo! Says Atwood. And healthy gluttony to Sashi says Dad man. I'm going to skip some of these because I'm trying to catch up. And Sashi says I'm eating more eggs now. I need the protein. And Soda Poopa says special ed is not the same thing as special mod, Dad man. And Pandale. Okay. So here is a link to this recipe right here. So I'm going to take this one, and then I'm also going to put this. I'm also going to put this one under Asian food recipes because it is from an Asian country. So there we go. That's in the Discord, and then one more spot. But to do the, let me see. Let me make this.
Hi, chat.
Ang says hello. The honorary bear says chat. Says chat. Says hello to the chat. So here we go. It's a bread. Use water, yeast, butter, eggs, sugar, salt, flour, and breadcrumbs. Put the breadcrumbs on the top. Wow, that looks like a really good roll or biscuit, depending on what you want to call it. But that is for breakfast. It looks absolutely yummy. So we've had multiple, um, let's see, it's biscuits with cinnamon on them. Oh, wow, yum. They look actually good. So, oh my goodness. Okay, so here we go. Dwelt. We had somebody say dwelt somewhere. Whoops, WELT, dwelt. Then we have an S, a U, a D, first little N with a Q and an A. So this is squad. The Q has to go before the U. And when the Ang runs through again to come get their food, I will say the hellos to them all. It's okay to be a bad bear. It's okay to be a bad bar bear. That's at Billings. That's a little belligerent.
I'm coming through again.
Uh Sashi says hello. Snortapoopa says hello. I think I got everyone that said
Hi,
hello.
Sashi. Hi, Snorty. Do you know where like the squeeze tubes of sauces are for Chick-fil-A?
Um, Look underneath the microwave. There's a brown. Oh, like the big containers?
Yeah.
Is there one in the refrigerator?
No, I didn't see it.
Look low.
Mm-mm.
Pull out those
I
little.
don't see them in the sauce in the sauce bin.
Okay, look in the one that's in the other refrigerator. Found it? Okay.
It's Polynesian though. I swear we had more.
We do, but I have to run back. I'm sorry. I have to run to. I have to look in the pantry. I don't know where it's at. So we have the word cutie, 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 cutie.
Apologies. Sorry. I'm so sorry.
Then we have bolus. Then we have an I and a D. That's all we have. Oh, yeah, I know what this word is. With all our streams, you get life too. My where my setup is, I'm in the living room. So if anybody goes out the door, you hear it. If anybody comes in the door, you hear it. If anybody goes to the kitchen, you hear it. So sorry, it is what it is. I do want to get a, like I say, I've been wanting to get my studio set up forever, but who knows when this is going to happen. We did tartar sauce day, flapjack day. Oh, National Middle Name Pride Day. Um, when a baby is born, the parents or grandparents would usually give it a name. Naming a child is a big responsibility that some adults take very seriously. They debate on how their choices could affect the child's life. Okay, good. Um, and often choose the first and middle names that are meaningful both on their own and together. Middle names are born as a means to commemorate older and often deceased family members or godparents. However, some people don't know much about their middle names. This is a perfect day to ask our parents about them. It is a great exercise to learn about our deeper identity and sometimes the stories of the relatives who lived before us. And also, middle names are good because, like Connie said earlier, it's when you know your parents are really, really mad at you. Because if that middle name is used, you're in trouble. And we have the word vivid. Let's see. Um, and Snowy Pooper says, "Oh, I know I'm a cutie." Oh, you mean the word. Yes. So we have the word vivid. And Atwood is banging on the door and asking for Penny. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, Penny. Bang, bang, bang. Hey, Penny. We got to be careful how I say that. So we have vivid. We're using a double V and a double I in that word. And it was vivid. And we have an A in the second and the fourth spot. And then there is an R and an H. I don't know what that word is. Good night, Sashi. Thank you for staying up a little bit, especially after you spent the evening at a party. And once again, happy birthday to your nephew. And Soda Poopa's middle name is Quadruped. And Dadman would go with his middle name over my first. And Soda Poopa says Aloysius. Your middle name Aloysius? So what is this word? Haraj? No. Whoops. Raja. Hello, Max Redstone. How are you doing today? And Damon is no, I am not that Greek. He says, but I am Zeus. LOL. I hope you're doing well today. So we have the word Raja. Raja. And then we have the LE at the end with it, PA and an M. I'm going to kind of zip through here. I don't see that many other holidays. So we are going to probably just try to zip through the rest of these things because it's an hour and a half into the show. Yeah, I don't really see any other. There's some other there. No, I don't really see any. So we're just going to do this. We're just going to work on this puzzle. So we have the word uh, P an L-E at the end. Um, and sort of people says, Dad, man, you are loony. Maple. The A can, that is a good word, Simply Steve. But I'm going to tell you why the only reason it won't work is because there cannot be, if you look up here at this A, see that it's yellow? A cannot be in the second spot. But I never even thought of that word. But that maple would have been a good word. But see, it's going to turn yellow as soon as I type that A in, which means nope, not going to work. But how about if we flip flop the A and the P and we make it ample? Ample. And it is ample. Let's go down to this next word. Oop, we have probe, and then we have an A at the beginning, an E in the fourth, then a W, S, and a K. And Dadman's just learned to embrace the looniness, he said. Because I said you're more like loose from the loose screws, lose from the loose screws. So we have an A at the beginning, an E in the fourth with a W, S, and a K. We have 18 votes with a Pour Cereal, then Milk in the lead. We have 355 subscribers. Thank you so much. Woohoo! Thank you. Thank you. I'm going to try to keep the Tomby. I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you. Well, I never thought I'd get past 310. But unfortunately, I'm very appreciative of them, and I pray they all last. We'll see because YouTube, in their infinite wisdom, will take half of them away because they're doopy heads. And then they'll give them back, and then they'll take half of that away. It's like, so I am so appreciative. Yay! Loose Screws, I think I knew her, says Lucy Screws, says Norbert. I think I knew her. So askew. It was askew. And then we have perch, perch. And then we have an S in the second UE at the end with an I. Let's see. Can the I be in that spot? The I cannot be in that spot. So the I has to be here. IS. And the Z is the only letter we have left. So let's say that it is issue. Issue. Then we have, this word is completely done. Daisy. Oh, Daisy. I hope Daisy Blossom is doing well. And then we have worst, which could be a yarn. Then we have freer. Oh, wow. Awesome. And then we have a U, an A in the U in the second and third, and E at the end. And the V cannot be at the beginning because you see right here, this V is yellow. So the M has to be here. So it's mauve, which is a color. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer, do. I'm all crazy over my love for you. Da 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 da. I don't remember the rest of the words. And we have floss, which is a very strange dance or something you use to clean your teeth, or fairy floss, which is what we call cotton candy here in England. Snorter poops. I'm afraid of the sausage. I'm afraid of the worst. So we have CHO, and then we have an M and a P. So chomp, chomp. Then we have bleat, bleat, clone. We have our last four words, and let's see how many of these are. These should be just Nash. That's a word we have. I've not seen that word before. Nash, Nash. And then we have satyr, Satyr. And then we have a D and A. We're going to use all 20, is it 26 letters in the alphabet? We're going to use all the letters of the alphabet because look, that space there, it's either dated, DADED, which I don't think, but look, we have that Z. We're going to use all the letters today. We used all the letters of the alphabet for these. Whoa! I don't know. That makes me happy. And the last word we have is adore. We actually solved the puzzle today. It took us 41 minutes, though, to solve this puzzle. Our words are opium, flex, sooty, decoy, paler, begin, niche, stalk, nexus, dwelt, squad, cutie, bolus, vivid, raja, ample, probe, askew, peach, issue, daisy, worst, freer, moi, floss, chomp, bleak, clone, nash, setter, dace, and adored. Woohoo! Yes, woohoo! We got it done today. And it was puzzle time. Dun 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 dun. Yes, it was puzzle time, and we completed it in 41 minutes. It is 1 hour and 38 minutes into the stream, 11:38, and it is birthday time. March 7th, I did not know, so it is not on my list, but it is Penny's birthday today. Happy birthday, Penny. And Snortapoopa says, if it bleeds, I'll chomp and gnash it. And yay, we completed the puzzle. So it is a birthday time. Let me go ahead and find my birthday list so that if I want to show anybody's face, I can. Let me first off unlock it so you guys can see it. So if you want to follow along on Discord, it will have all the birthdays because I try to list them in order. Why? Because it's easier for me. What can I say? So here, let's go. Let's see. Our first birthday is a Brian Cranston. Brian Cranston is 69 years old today. Yay! I can't wait till my 69th birthday so I can chuckle all year whenever anybody asks my birthday. And here's a picture of Brian Cranston right there. Oh, yeah, that's why I keep it small. It doesn't get any bigger. So there is Brian Cranston. And let's see what do we have to say about Brian Cranston. He achieved widespread acclaim for his portrayal of Walter White in the hit series Breaking Bad and Hal in Malcolm in the Middle. Okay, so what quote are you talking about? Says as I say to Atwood. He goes, something that this wasn't even the first movie Matthew McConaughey said that in. I don't know what that is. Um, um, it was really Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation, the fourth Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie with Renee Zellweger. So Brian Cranston, we'll figure out what that quote was whenever he says, and it's Raquel or Rachel Wise. Rachel Wise is 55 years old today, and Rachel Wise, there she is, right there. Was honored with prestigious accolades, including an Academy Award, a BAFTA Award, a Golden Globe Award, and a Laurence Olivier Award. She had standout roles in successful movies such as the Mummy series, The Constant Gardener, The Favorite, and Black Widow. Rachel Wise, 55 years old today. Whoops, and we have John Hurd. John Hurd passed away at the age of 71. He was in successful movies such as Big, Beaches, and Home Alone. And he also had an Emmy Award nomination for his role in The Sopranos. So, John Hurd. John Hurd. There's John Hurd right there. And then we have T.J. Thine. T.J. Thine um, is 50 years old today. He is recognized for his portrayal of Dr. Jack Hodgkin in the popular television series Bones, a role of which he played for 12 years. Um, yes, The Mummy with Brendan Fraser. Yes, excellent mummy movies. I really enjoyed them. So, TJ Fine. Bones is another series that I really liked. Have all of them. And then we have a Willard Scott. Willard Scott passed away at the age of 87, and he was a well known weather presenter on NBC's Today Show. He was recognized for honoring centenarian birthdays on the program. And he's original Ronald McDonald clown from McDonald's. I like Castle too, but Atwood. Um, I don't know. They're each different. But Castle is better than Bones in Atwood's opinion. I think Bones kind of near the end it kind of faded a bit. We have Lynn Swan. Lynn Swan is, um, excuse me, 73 years old today. And let's look here. There's a picture of Willard Scott all decked up in his winter gear. And there is Lynn Swan. Lynn Swan is a former American football player, broadcaster, politician, and athletic director. He was a wide receiver for the USC Trojans, which he became a consensus All American. He was drafted by the Pittsburgh Steelers in '74. He won 4 Super Bowls and was named Super Bowl 10 MVP. He was inducted into the Pro Football and College Football Hall of Fame. And Willard Scott used to be part of a duo on a local radio station in DC when I was a cub. Yes, Castle's crappy season finale. Yes, it was stupid. But I like the show. I just will just ignore that part. Lynn Swan Steeler. Yes. Yes. Who do we have next? We have Brandon T. Jackson. Brandon T. Jackson is 41 years old. And let's see, there is a picture of a Brandon T. Jackson. He is a talent. His talent was showcased in various genres. He was in comedies in films like Roll Bounce and Lottery Ticket, and he was also in action movies like Tropic Thunder and Percy Jackson and the Olympians, The Lightning Thief. He was also in other sequels, which included Percy Jackson's Sea of the Monster and television series such as Deadbeat. And he is 41 years old today. Whoops. And we have, I cannot pronounce that name, Nicephore Nipes. I don't know, but he is French. It's a French name. I butchered it, and I even tried looking at the pronunciation here, but I I just don't. It's not phonetic, so I don't know. But there is a picture of him, and he was a French inventor. He made significant contributions to the fields of photography and engine development. He is best known for developing heliography, a technique that produced the world's oldest surviving photographic images. He co created the Pyrophore, one of the earliest internal combustion engines, with his brother Claude. Yes, he goes, Stan's Caddick ruined Nathan Fillion's best role, but that's okay. His best role is Cade 6 in Destiny 2. Yes, yes. R.I.P. Cade. We miss you. I actually, I started playing Destiny 2 again, and we went through um, one, oh, and it just, it makes me sad. And it would have said Firefly tied it, but it was freaking canceled too soon. Yes, it was. Nicephany. Nicephany, but there's an R. It's not an N. So Nicephary? Yes, we were watching it. We were bawling. I'm such a baby over a video game, everybody. But that's me. That's me. And how old was he? Let me see. Let me see if I can do this math. So he was 68 years old when he died. 68 years old. And we have Brent Easton Ellis. Brent Easton Ellis is my age, 61 years old. And there's a picture of him right there. He is an American author and screenwriter known for his controversial and satirical works. He gained recognition with his debut novel Less Than Zero and achieved widespread success with American Psycho. He explored metafictional elements in his novels. He received positive reviews for works like Lunar Park and Imperial Bedrooms. Several of his books have been adapted into films. Less Than Zero and American Psycho were a couple of them. Yeah, that's okay, Steve. That's okay. On my big screen, it somewhat looked like an N also. So we have Brent Easton Ellis, 61 years old. We have Ranulph Fiennes, um, 81 years old. He is the first person to reach the North Pole and the South Pole without flying. He also was the first to wow, I'm uh, completia, complete a solo crossing of Antarctica with driving. That means no flying. So he drove the whole way. He summited Mount Everest at the age of 65. He authored numerous books focusing on his military career, expeditions, and famous explorers, such as Robert Falcon Scott and Ernest Shackleton. And let's see here. And there's a picture of him. How cool is that? And then we have a David Baltimore here. What did David Baltimore do? David Baltimore, number one, is, let's see, 87 years old today. He's a biologist. He's recognized for his innovative research on immunology, virology, cancer, and biotechnology. He conducted groundbreaking studies on tumor viruses and genetic material interactions, leading to the discovery of reverse transcriptase. And he won a Nobel Prize in physiology or medicine. And Snorter Pippa says, polar bears have been doing that for centuries. So, okay, Ray Fiends. Okay. Yes, Destiny is not just a video game, it is a lifestyle. And yes, I was trying very hard not to cry. It was when they kill off characters that you've played with, for I can't say for years for me, but that you've played a lot and they're really, really in integrated into the story, and then they are killed. Ugh, and they're killed. Oh, yes, it's sad. And then we have a Janet Guthrie. Janet Guthrie is 87 also. And she was a former racing driver. She was the first woman to qualify and compete in prestigious races such as the Indianapolis 500 and the Daytona 500 in 1977. She was the first woman to lead a lap in the NASCAR Cup Series competition, and she was honored with the prestigious 20. I did a double H there, that's why I did that. With the prestigious 2024 NASCAR Landmark Award. Yes, they killed Cade Six. Well, he died well. You are correct. He says, "Okay, I'll shut up about it now." Okay. And we have Betty. Oh, let's see. Let's look. Do they have a picture of her? So there is Janet Guthrie there, and we have Betty Holberton. Betty Holberton was, let's see, 96 years old when she died. She was a computer scientist known for her pioneering work as one of the original programmers of the ENIAC, the first general purpose electronic digital computer. She is credited with inventing breakpoints in computer debugging, a significant contribution that has since become a standard practice in software development. So, Betty Holberton, 84 years old when she passed away. We have Janet Collins, who was 86 when she passed away. Janet Collins was a groundbreaking African American prima ballerina, choreographer, and teacher. Yes, Janet Guthrie was more famous than Danica Patrick. I think so. But Janet Collins was a groundbreaking African American prima ballerina, choreographer, and teacher. She excelled in performances on Broadway, in films, and on television. She was one of the few classically trained black dancers of her time. She shattered barriers and opened doors for future generation of black ballet dancers. In ballet, it was very there was a image that you had to have in your appearance, in your body size, and everything. And um, the African American black dancers did not fit what their image is. So it was truly groundbreaking for her to be classically trained, and she did open the doors for future generation of ballet dancers, African American black ballet dancers. So Janet Collins, and let's see here. So that is Betty Holbrook. There is Janet Collins right there, and then we have um, uh, let's see. Does it say? Can I read it? Let me make this. See if I can make this bigger so I can read his name. I'm going to plop this here. Julius Wagner Javrek is how they phonetically pronounce this. He is. He was. Let's see. How old was he? Uh, 83 years old when he died. He was a physician from Austria. He won the Nobel Prize in Physiology in 1927 for his groundbreaking discovery of the therapeutic benefits of malaria inoculation in treating dementia paralytica. Oh, let's not close that. That would be bad. Um, He was the first psychiatrist to receive the prestigious Nobel Prize. His innovative treatment approach transformed the understanding and the management of certain psychiatric conditions. We have Simon Ramo. Simon Ramo is 103. 103 years old when he passed away. I'm trying to do the math and my brain wasn't working. I forgot you can like go up. He is credited with leading the development of the intercontinental ballistic missile. He played a key role in the creation of a General Electric's electron microscope and was instrumental in the establishment of two Fortune 500 countries, Ramo Woodridge, which is now part of Northrop Grumman, and Bunker Ramo Corporation, which is now part of Honeywell. So 103 years old when he died. Simon Ramo. We have Matthew Vaughn, born in 1971, which makes him 54 years old. Matthew Vaughn produced successful films such as Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch. He directed hits like Layer Cake, Stardust, Kick Ass, and X Men First Class. He is recognized for co creating the popular Kingsman comic book series, which he successfully adapted into a film franchise. So here is a picture of Simon Ramo, and here is a picture of Matthew Vaughn. And then our last person does not have a picture, which I think is sad because he was kind of cute. He is 30 years old today, and Fajar Alfian. He is a well known Indonesian badminton player. He was recognized for his outstanding skills in the men's doubles, and he played a crucial role in Indonesia's victorious Thomas Cup team in 2020. So that is our birthdays today, and we are pretty much going to end up a little bit after 2 o'clock, but not too bad because I am now going to go right in to my shameless promotions. Tuesday, 8 p.m. It's my birthday. Come on and celebrate with me. I'll be 61 years old. We're going to start. I know we're going to start off with kind of like a little talk show format. I might do some stuff like Dadman does in his channel, Where in the World. I'm not really sure, and maybe I might go into playing some Fortnite after that. I'm not sure. I don't know. It's my birthday. We're gonna wing. I'm gonna plan some of it, but we're gonna wing some of it also because I want it to be spontaneous, but that is March 11th at 8 p.m. Monday through Wednesday and Friday at 10 a.m. I do morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking. Today at 1 p.m. in a little over an hour, I'm going to be starting my blog party with Mrs. Dadman Walking. I'm going to start doing them on Fridays, and we're going to be building the Lego Fortnite Loot Llama tonight or tomorrow morning at midnight. We are going to be watching the movie Better Off Dead. So that is tomorrow at 12 a.m. midnight. And a trigger warning to all those who might come. It does involve talk about self deletion, hence the name Better Off Dead. Should be a dead giveaway, huh? A dead giveaway. Sorry about that one. Sorry, Saturday morning cartoons are at 10 a.m. on, guess what? Saturday. Yes. And we're going to be watching Mortal Kombat, Defenders of the Realm, the Super Mario Super Brothers Show, Animaniacs, and classic cartoons. Yes. Get a bowl of cereal. Put the milk in first and then put in the cereal, and let's enjoy some cartoons. I'm just kidding, everybody. You can put the milk in however you want. I don't care. And Sunday at 3 p.m., we are watching The Pretender. We are in season 2 of The Pretender. Mondays at 8, we are watching Batman, the animated series. Really enjoying that. Come join us for that. Tuesday at 1 p.m., we're doing Crafty Corner. I am working on the Van Gogh Starry Night diamond painting. So, really, really enjoying that. Um, the time has changed. As you notice, I have done a really crappy patchwork to cover this. But next Wednesday, I am going to be going over to my to the rehab to spend the night with my mother-in-law again. So, but I don't want to go 2 weeks without watching JoJo. So I moved the time to 1 p.m. This Wednesday, coming Wednesday only, and we're going to be watching episodes 18 through 24 because we missed 18 because the day that we were watching this is when she went to the emergency room. So, that being said, next Wednesday it will be 1 p.m. We will be watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, one time only. Thursdays 5 p.m. Puttering around in Lego Fortnite, And if you would like to support me, I thank all of you who have gone over to the Throne, which is a creator's wish list, and got me the Battle Bus, Yarn Witch and her hubby, uh, Mark D with a C, and Wes Cagle, and Anonymous. Whoever you are, Anonymous, all of you, thank you so much for getting me the Battle Bus. I am uh, really looking forward to getting it and building it. I will build it the first Friday after I get it. And then we have Kofi or coffee. Buy me a cup of coffee. You can gift money over there, which is fantastic. I do need to probably put my PayPal up here too, because I know some people are comfortable just transferring to PayPal also. But both of these are Mrs. DadmanWalking55 with no punctuation. If you would like to mail us, which I mean me, Dadman Walking 55 or Angelo, who you hear come through quite often, who is a streamer on Twitch, you can send it to P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. My streams and VODs, there they are. I'm not going to say them. You guys follow them. It would be fantastic. But I want to, like I said, I have a stream at 1 o'clock, and so I want to get some lunch before I go. So there they all are right there. And wait, let's go back. Let's do this, and let's complete our poll because I keep forgetting to end our poll. So if I voted poor milk, then cereal would have gotten one vote, everybody. But I'm not voting, so I can't vote. So I can't. But so pour cereal, then milk won on how you eat your cereal, then eat cereal, then drink milk was second, and tied with no milk. I like plain cereal. So out of 19 votes, 17 voted for pour cereal, then milk. One each voted for eat cereal, then drink milk, and no milk. I like plain cereal. Thank you, all 19 people who voted there. Let me check here and look how we are doing with this. Um, wow, 373 subscribers, 17 likes. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tomby, for all that you're doing. Yay! Oh, wow, I am so excited. I hope they stick. Stick, stick, stick. Yes. Um, that's always my biggest fear because YouTube is very capricious um, with that sometimes I think. So let me go ahead and put two people out here. Um, I'm going to put two links out. I'll put Sci-Fi Mommy here. They are streaming already. Whoops, no, I didn't. I put it back in the. I put them over in the private chat, so all I have to do is just cut and paste. But if you don't cut and paste it into the comments, no one sees them. So here is Sci-Fi Mommy and Yarn Witch Live. Both of them are streaming. Go over to them and tell them that Mrs. said hi. Give them a like, give them a share. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to them. Both of them are wonderful creators. Go over there and support them. Support them both. They are fantastic. And on that note, I will say see you next time. Remember to be kind, show love. You're not promised tomorrow. So go to bed with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. Have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time it is in your neck of the woods. I hope you have a wonderful one. And I hope to see you around 1 p.m. when I am going to be building the Lego Fortnite Loot Llama. So I will see you all then. And I guess it's now time to say bye bye.